Time now 5:43 and in Consumer 10 Money Watch, making sure your kids are schooled in the art of finance from a young age. Experts say many college students find themselves in debt early on because they haven't had experience with creating a budget. To teach your young teens, economists say it's a good idea to open up a savings and checking account to teach them the basics of banking. From there, parents should start explaining more difficult concepts like debt, interest rates, and how best to manage a credit card. We spoke with a financial expert about the biggest mistake college students make when they get to school and may not be able to shell out cash.
It's a really common scenario for us to see students finance a better lifestyle with credit cards rather than using that as a tool to build good credit. And good credit is really important for your financial situation later on in life when it comes to getting a car loan or a mortgage. You're going to need a high credit score to get all those things. And if you're in debt, I mean, it's going to take years to dig out of that, especially if you have student loans on top of that.
Since the recession, the idea of debt is a bigger factor when selecting a college. Before making a decision, experts recommend sitting down with your child and discussing some key issues. For example, what is their chosen career path and how much does that industry pay? How much debt are you and your child willing to take on, and how soon will they be able to pay it off, depending on which career they choose? Another idea is to teach your kids about finance. Have them record everything they buy for a month or two. It's a good exercise for adults as well because we don't always realize how small purchases really start to add up.
Track your spending. It's a real eye-opening experience to see where your money is going each month. And so even if you can do this for a month or two, just track your expenses. You don't even have to do it for 6 months. I mean, this can be very tedious and tough to stick to, but if you can do it for a month or two, it'll really show you where your money is going each month. And the main goal here is to sort of show you where you're spending your money. So, you might determine that you're spending way too much on coffee or you're spending way too much on restaurants, and then you can sort of see these amounts and say, I need to cut down on XYZ. That way I can put more money towards savings or I can put more money towards my student debt.